Ladies and gentlemen, to this function, we are indeed very grateful as UNAP, and this is a very great day in the history of UNAP, where we are having this dream of ours coming to reality, Braille text like a reality. So you are welcome, and thank God for this gesture. We want to thank the chief guest for sparing our time to come, and other guests. We want to thank the visitors and teachers out there who are hearing us. We are sorry you are not here with us, but I know you can hear us. You are most welcome. We want to welcome those on Zoom, online. We want to welcome Mr. Choi. We want to welcome Juan and others online. We want to welcome all those invited guests Association of the Blind, where we are seeing 3 functions officially opening the Braille library, which is going to help many Ugandans blind to access information, giving out bursaries to needy students who have poor parents who cannot even afford paying school fees to their children. But when Sloan makes a contribution, it's a great gesture. And we shall also have the textbooks which we have been applying. This is supplementing to the government efforts, so that we don't say we can't think that we are giving enough, but we are just supplementing. So, Madam Chief Guest, it's really great pleasure that this contribution of the textbooks is made. So I will not, without much ado, I want now to invite our chairman to make welcome you all who are seated here. I invite the chairman. Our guest of honor, Commissioner, and Inclusive Education, Minister of Education and Sports, our visitors from KOICA, as all of you are, the children or students today, the teachers, staff, the guests. The master of ceremony to welcome you, but as if Commissioner, that this is the Uganda National Session of the Blind. My name is Ashinu. Presenting other board members who are not, is the voice of the blind in this country. It advocates for the rights of the blind in this country, with an intention of having quality services. We don't provide services ourselves, but we lobby service providers provide services to blind people. Government ministries, we see blind people receiving services, then our mission is achieved. So today, we are very happy to come and witness the many things that Siloam Center for the Blind has done for Uganda National Session of the Blind and indeed Uganda as a country, you need to give them a clap. Long Center for the Blind, well, we have a project with them, and they've really done very wonderful things for this organization. That stopped it with when you have
Mute. Currently unmuted. Alt plus A button. To
Hello,
activate,
we are
press
not
space
hearing.
bar.
Can you please unmute from your side? Hello, can you unmute?
So that is the third thing. The Braille House or Braille Library rules. We are built 7 across the country, and I think that's a very big achievement because schools have been crying for books, but this time we are going to, as you know, we are starting on that process and we will not stop. Then the third, of course, is the bursary handover. Otherwise, I really thank you very, very much for coming. I again welcome you. But before I sit, Commissioner, I want to make to raise two issues. As we give out books, Madam, as we give out bursaries, Madam, we are very much concerned. For how long are our children going to be to sit at home? For how long are our children going to miss studies? COVID has become an excuse. Our children, especially those in special schools, have enough space that can enable them attend classes without any disruption, abiding to the SOPs. So I'm taking this opportunity to appeal through you, Commissioner, to appeal to government and specifically Minister of Education to allow special schools so that our children and they may not miss. They always put us in the same boat with the ordinary children, but we are not the same in terms of pace, in terms of the speed we use. We need a lot of time to teach and we cannot say that we are opening in GLE or senior core exams or senior giving our children a visa to fail. The Ministry of Education does not lobby or convince government to open up special schools or schools for children with special needs to start. Last year it was done, and Permanent Secretary by then, Alex, gave out a circular to all schools, and schools started when other schools were still home. And no child fell sick of COVID. Why not now? So I hope my request will be considered and our children are allowed to go back to school. That's number one. Then number two, yesterday was the whole country and internationally, teachers were supposed to mark Teachers' Day. The theme was appreciating a teacher. Can we see Minister of Education take a lead to appreciate teachers who teach these children? Can you make an announcement, at least on radio, to appreciate them? Can you make up some rewards to also give teachers who really make children, teach children from nursery, primary 1 to primary 7, to senior 4, to senior 6, and eventually we make the children become good citizens and they improve on their livelihood. If these children were left to sit at home, how many children would be seated without anything to do? So
We will be very happy, and we are going to push this very seriously because it was one of the themes of yesterday. Appreciate my teacher. And this is not only to children with special needs, even you who is seated there. Can you send a message to your teacher that I thank you for having taught me? Just only that. Is that very expensive? Everyone try to ensure that you appreciate the teacher. You don't want to have, you taught me, and I thank you for that. For us teachers, we quickly appreciate, and that is enough. So, having said that, together with my appeal to have schools open, I welcome you again, and I thank you for listening to me. Master of ceremony, please.
Thank you so much, Chairman. I cannot add or subtract. I only apologize that we did this service to ourselves. I don't see and others don't see. We don't know who is here and who is not here. So can we quickly within 5 minutes?
You are not controlling the program. So
Yeah. So I skipped it, but let's introduce ourselves so that people can know, even those online. I know our friend Joy would also like to hear the voices which are here. Maybe some others are seated in the corners. You may not be seeing what is happening in the corner. So maybe I'll begin with myself. My name is Biekwas Charles. I work with UNA as a project manager for this new project, which is sponsored by Siloam. Next.
My name is Mrue Pius Emma. I'm a staff of UNA. Thank you. You're most welcome. Okay.
I'm not Justin Angel.
Quickly, another one. Even the children.
Yeah, I've already introduced myself. I'm Chinubi Francis, Chairman, Board of Directors, UNA.
Okay, another one.
People that are seeing the students. That's Sulaiman, student.
Okay.
Can you mention the school?
Your name and school.
Okay.
Student from St. Francis Secondary School for the line. So
Okay.
I'm Dr. Sharon from St. Francis.
Okay.
You tap on the person.
Touch on your friend. You know, for us, we cannot see, we cannot point.
Can you repeat?
Okay. Another one. Okay. No, people can talk loudly. What is the problem with you? How daring, yes. Ngeta. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, welcome to Pajobi. Another one?
Pajobi is in the Pakwach commissioner. Yeah.
I'm and I'm doing secondary
On the high, welcome. Another one?
my name is from Namasakari College.
Oh, yes, welcome from Namasakari. Another one?
Where? Not yet, none. Which school? Primary. Magari girls.
Magalo girls. Yes, yes.
That's why I'm going to get license.
From which school? You are not appreciating Salama also.
Sure.
I wish I never called you.
No, Chairman. Another one? Then from the visitors, because the children and outside want to know.
Sorry,
which people are we here?
I'm Stephen Yamao, a transcriber.
Okay, Stephen. Yes, the head teacher is also here, Womi.
We still have members of the other side.
Yeah, that's.
We are calling the visitors, the KOICA.
All the visitors, even the head teachers are visitors. Yes.
Good morning. My name is Andrew Shemugwe, and I work with KOICA.
Oh, you're welcome. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
엘리냐 양현재 K2 여기 인턴 KOICA 외발료 엘리무 인턴 유세요 부끄러워.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Young Park and Deputy Country Director of KOICA.
You're welcome.
Bambita Narunji, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Singing Choi, Program Manager in Uganda.
Yeah. But we want to specialize, we want in a special way, welcome Mrs. Kim. She's in charge of the Braille project here in Uganda. She's attached to us. Although, yes. So she's now here with us. We here thank Mr. Kim, who is working with her. We are all helping us.
They can introduce themselves.
Yes. Okay. Another one.
Special time. Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Otieno Gerard from the Ministry of Education and Sports, Department of Special Needs. I'm the focal officer coordinating this project of Braille from the ministry.
Yeah.
So I'm working with
Gerard sits here with us. He will take the message to the ministry. Whatever we do, but another one.
Sarah is like my name, and I have a sign name for those who can see.
Yes.
That's my sign name. I work as an assistant commissioner, inclusive and non-communication, department, specialist and inclusive education, Ministry of Education and Sports, and I am here to step in the shoes of the commissioner who is on leave, and they are very, very
My name is Kim. I am coordinating between Siloam International Korea and US. I'm very pleased to be here, and I will continue to work hard and to support success of this project.
Yes.
Everybody, my name is Hannah Kim, and I am here as a coordinator. Everybody knows.
I think you said that.
Yes, we are teachers here. Want to do this concept, although we are the program, we really apologize. The space is not enough for us, but next time I think we are going to get another room. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Next.
Good morning, everyone. I am Glory, a teacher from Pajulu Primary School from Patu District.
You're welcome.
Oh, morning, welcome, welcome. Then another one.
You're welcome.
Then TV. Oh,
You're welcome.
another one.
Please cut off. Please.
Okay.
Okay. I think we go on.
Now let's go. Pardon? You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Joyce. And
Vivian Nakato from City FM.
oh, City FM, yes. Any other? Yes.
I expect about a parent and a teacher.
Welcome, Mr. Mugote, because it doesn't see like ourselves. So can we now go to those online? First? Can we invite them?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, as they invite those online, why we sat here was because of our friends who are in South Korea, whom we watched them to attend this function. So if we had gone out, it would have been a bit difficult. So that is the reason why we are seated here.
Okay. Can we hear those online? Yes.
Madam Huang. Hello. Yes, we're asking you to also introduce.
Hello, Charles.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, this is Dong Choi. I am here. And next one is.
Hello. Last year in you, Choi.
Hello, Center.
Hello, I'm
Hello.
Iron B.
Okay, and then can we also have some?
Hello. Good morning. I'm Hyo Jang-si, team leader of the International Center for the Disabled at the Siloam Center for the Blind. I'm very glad to meet you guys. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hello,
Hello.
my name is Ang, and I'm in charge of assisting the project management.
Assisting?
Yeah, I'm in charge of assisting the project management and communication. I'm really glad to be here and to watch the ceremony going really well.
Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Another?
Yeah, and thank you for.
Those are all. Can we have some Ugandans?
Have Madame Beatrice Guzu.
Madame Beatrice Guzu, you online? Can you introduce yourself and hear your voice? Guzu, are we together?
Let us move on.
Okay, let us move on. Okay, sure, they'll connect later. So, thank you for this exercise. We are really happy that we now know each other. So,
Hello, morning.
Yes, morning, Beatrice.
Yes, my name is Guzu Beatrice. I'm the Executive Secretary, National Council for Persons with Disabilities. I'm happy to participate in this ceremony.
You're welcome. That's all. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, now I want to take the honor to invite representative of KOICA Uganda branch. So you are most welcome.
So thank you for your hospitality. Chief Director of the UNAS and the representative of Siloam and the distinguished guests in person and online. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm delighted to be part of this session. Over to the Sustainable Development Goal 4, ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all governments and supporting and inventions to ensure that every child gets essentially independent at the goal for the disabled and those with special needs. Stipulate free and compulsory education for students with disability from kindergarten to high school. Free education for 3 years old and younger who have disabilities or are at least. And free lifelong education programs for other still over the years, the government of Uganda has been instrumental in promoting inclusive education and mass media communication for all. So despite these efforts, challenges at all levels of education, for example, reporting indicates that about 60% of the children in Uganda have a disability and only 5% access education. That's how we believe that through partnership with government of Uganda, we can bring about change that provides an opportunity to all our children to get lifelong learning opportunities. As an outcome of this project, we expect that UNAP will enhance capacity to develop and print more textbooks and more children and to improve the to equipment and Braille textbook. And we would like to utilize it as a little center for information and knowledge about visual improvements and Braille knowledge. Finally, I would like to express my appreciation to Siloam International for designing this tool to provide all necessary support for them.
So much. We really appreciate your message. It's one parent squad just right with a child who's going to benefit from this. So thank you so much, our country director of the future. And now I want to ask Pius to organize the technology very well so that we receive a speech from our friend Choi, all the way from South Korea, from Siloam Center for the Blind. Mr. Choi, you're welcome. We really love you. You have done a lot for us. You have opened up doors. We are seeing your Chris and many others because of you. It's you came here first and you really opened the doors. So you are welcome. Can you address all of us with your beautiful and wonderful words? So, Mr. Choi.
Yes.
Mr. Choi.
Yes.
Yes, everybody's
Can you
waiting
hear
to hear your voice. Yes.
Okay. I'm very pleased to be here with you, especially the construction of a library and also Braille books. Anyway, I am very glad to see President Francis and also the Director of Special Education, Sarah, and also the National Council member. It's very hard for me to say the name. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, and also KOICA, and the project manager, and also your Braille transcribers and proof reader, and also especially project manager Charles. We blind people has same rights to be educated and to be respected and also to have same job as non-disabled people. But in the world, still there are so many obstacles, so many barriers for us to be a human being. For Uganda, what I thought is blind children should have the right to be educated. So I started to provide Braille textbooks supported by KOICA. For my life as a blind, maybe more than 50 years, I experienced the education is the most important matter for the blind to be independent. So for African countries and also Asian countries, I very much focused on education, especially Braille books. In Tanzania, I also tried to educate blind teachers. So in Uganda, it's just the beginning step to support the scholarship and the Braille textbooks. If we finish this project successfully, we can make more steps to help blind teachers and also to have more support for maybe blind college students or high school students. Anyway, it's beginning. And also the relationship between Siloam and the UNAB get very well so far. So I hope our relationship to continue with this kind of relationship and also we together contribute to help the blind people in Uganda. Especially, I am very thankful for UNAB, the President Francis. He has lots of devotion to help blind children. So anyway, this year, because of the COVID-19, I couldn't visit Uganda, but for next year, I hope I can be there, and we're gonna discuss the development of blind education and our human rights and for our future. If possible, I would like to help you as many as possible if I can help you. Anyway, I hope this the project, especially Braille textbook and the Braille library, would help the Uganda blind people to be more independent and to have the rights to be education. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Mr. Choi. We really appreciate your message. We appreciate the support, and we appreciate all the promises. We pray that all those promises and whatever you have said come into reality. We really thank you so much, and everybody is happy here in the room and outside. So thank you so much. Next, we are going to hear the speech of the chief guest, but after the speech of the chief guest, we shall now symbolically give out the books to the schools that we have invited. The schools have some they are represented here. I don't know whether I should go outside, but for purposes of getting our colleagues blessed, so we shall just symbolically do it inside here. And we're also going to be administered here. Dome Center also provided some allocated, but we appreciate some schools have been collecting the sanitizer so that the children and the teachers cannot fall into that danger of COVID. So we really appreciate that gesture. It has helped us a lot, and it has kept us in service, and people are appreciating what we are giving. So without taking much time, I want now to take the opportunity to invite the chief guest to give us our speech. So, Madam Commissioner, you are welcome.
Wow. Attending virtually. Can we hear you say wow? Wow. Please. I want to start on the note of giving this background. Don't say they do some years back. That's and Francis, they know how many years back.
Yeah.
Somebody, whether he or she was sleeping, I can't tell whether it was a he or she, because I don't know. But Charles and Francis and the team, they know. Someone slept. Whether he was walking in this mind of it or that mind of heart, or starting this association. We don't know who it was here. It started with one person, that person shared it with another. We don't know whom he or she shared it with, and slowly it was rolled out, and here we are. I want to start on that note really to thank you very much. I'm not again introducing myself, maybe for the benefit of those who have just come. Because we have Sarah Jessica is my name. I work as an assistant commissioner Inclusive and Non-Communication, Ministry of Education and Sports, Department of Special Needs and I've come with my tutor for this project that is working on the Braille text books. When we went into first lockdown and we realized that our learners, the learners with special needs have not got any materials. We quickly went to the minister. We said, now these children have not got any materials yet. There are people who are doubly disadvantaged or triply disadvantaged because someone can pick a paper and read and say, you can go to a brain and find if a parent has got a paper, learning material, they can read. But imagine others who are blind. Everything is in green. They have not received anything. What do we do? And they are at home. And we are opening up and we are saying only these classes. So the story is long actually. But we were given an opportunity to have all the learners right from the top 20 class up to seniors, up to the highest level, for all of them to come to school. So that's for them, because at school they are experts. At school it's a kind of concentrated support, so we allow it to come. Now for this time, I was in the meeting and I'm a member of the National COVID-19 Task Force at the Ministry of Education. We agreed because I presented again. Now we are going to reopen in January. And we have learners with special needs, all the special schools and units, all of them. The question that we were asked by the First Lady was, how safe will they be? Because I think she had a team that went out and they found that in one of the schools, special schools, there were very many learners and the other SOPs were not being respected. That was like, Sarah, you might be pushing for all that, but safety is key for us. So we are still discussing whether they are going to allow us again to follow all the classes. We shall communicate. Then in the last one was the Ministry of Education should take a lead to appreciate teachers. Yes. I think we shall here with me. Let us put something on the platform after to appreciate teachers who are teaching learners with special needs. And we are planning a symposium, which is going to take place in December. We are calling it the Inclusive Education Symposium. And we are still planning because we are still looking for support. And in this symposium, that's where we want to articulate issues affecting the learning of the learner with special needs. Talk about the policies, talk about the roles of each of the sector, everyone, what are their roles, so that people will get to understand, they get to pave way we try to alleviate the negative attitudes. So we shall be communicating officially in the short time coming, and then we will know how to go about. I'm ending with the recommendation of my wishes. One wish is, yes, we have put a library here. Another in Kagera Maido, another in or a teacher in Hoima Ulisa may not easily come to benefit from. So as we put here, because this is centrally, can we think of expanding to these fields? Can we have regional libraries that are having that service, where by 80, if somebody is in sorrow, they know where to go to get some information that has been read. So when we break our books, we can put them in those regional libraries so that many people can benefit. The second one is to increase support to the learners. Now we are taking one of these ones who have completed a cycle. Some of them have completed 7, they are going to this one. Some are going to year 5. My understanding and our understanding as the ministry is now looking at, because these ones have struggled to reach here, but there are very many who have dropped off because they have not been supported. If we could look for those, we start at the base. Yeah, these younger ones, wherever they are, why we start training them in Braille so that we build the foundation. We will have a bigger group than them when they come, and we will have very many people really coming to use the facilities that we are putting in place. We are putting this facility in place. We must empower the field. Those who are going to use this facility. Therefore, we must start early to build the foundations. I am of the view that can we start also supporting. I have identified there is one runner who is in the Kawanda. The parent has just died and he said, so we're going to part of the there's this woman, I don't know, Francis, you know her, she was having sugars and whatever in Kawanda, but she had a child who is, I think now 6 years, who is totally blind. Actually, she has some little bit of slight deafness. So we are trying to if you can start, and we are picking that on. I already talked with Francis and he asked me if I want to stay at this school, and he actually gave me to take her. So we try to identify those wherever they are and empower them as high as they are. Invest them in education, invest them in learning how to read Braille, so that when they reach there, and you who have reached there, thank God very much. We want you, please don't despair, because you are the people who are going to join the team and support that teachers. And finally, I want to say that let's pray many people to use these books and the media. Can you please, because media is one strategy that we are using. The topic is understand that those children can learn. And what the names that are given to that are not given, but you can if you can go on the TV and talk about it, I have been at enough. I have seen learners who come back to talk about it. We will take it forward. I don't mind. I want to be here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, guests. We really appreciate your words. We appreciate your efforts, especially for learners. In the beginning, a bit idea. So we pray that one. Next, we are now going to have the battery handover part, and our deputy director is also going to do the handover of books and sanitizer in the school. We have been with students, so that's when the students get their batteries that go outside.
Please give the money for it.
Yeah. So the parents have to be around, and our procedure is the child gets the certificate from KOICA recognizing the support they have given, and then the envelope for the money, and then they have to go to the accounts and sign to do our papers because the money has to be need not go anyhow like that. Okay. So, the books. We have
For the bursaries, we are making a caution. This is a caution again. I said it earlier. We are making a caution. Parents, the children, the money you are getting is specifically for fees,
school fees, and you want to
Don't live here and you go and spend money in buying shoes.
So, Patricia, here's one of the bursaries, the certificates. What begin with those senior five, all those right, senior five, the four. Shall read the names. The country director. So, okay. Yeah, we are going to read one by one. They are going to count one by one. No. Count it.
Yeah, we are starting with this.
I want to see what's happening. There are many. Just example. There are many sacks, so we cannot carry all the sacks. That's it. We have changed the beat. We have given with the children so that they go outside. One by one. Yeah, the parents can be aside. Because the space is not enough. Students. Yeah. Patricia? Meanwhile, those who are going to bring the books should also bring them nearby. Okay, fine. Patricia, what's the now? Let's begin with the books. Since the books are here. They are getting books. Yeah, we are beginning.
Biology.
Of you be receiving. And this is getting sanitizer. Yeah. With the books of sanitizer. So that's one book, but you are waiting. I mean, the 3 or 4 sacks are waiting for you. Like, just leave it before or NIT. We thank Long. They made a contribution towards people taking the books, small transport.
The head teachers who are taking books, you have been given a contribution from siloam towards your transport.
Sanitizer? Okay. That's okay. Next. Mungote. From Joya.
Sisters here.
No, sister from Magare.
She's the
one from Magare. Okay, yes.
The commissioner is doing it.
You are making it fast.
Are
you staying? Okay, can you be? Yeah. So that yeah.
Another one.
Next.
Pajobi.
But Joby doesn't have the sanitizers. Yes.
Can we do this over, outside, because it's too
Outside?
crowded here.
Yeah, they say it's too hot. Can we?
Yes.
But again, our people from will not see.
Anyways, we are also going for, checking those libraries, right? So I think it's better.
Okay. What's taken? Who has taken? Pajodi for Pajodi. Okay. Pajodi.
Another school, madam.
Another school.
If it's not allowed, go to another one.
Yes, sir. Yes, come, yes. You're right, open that. Very nice, you're welcome. Okay, yeah, we are advised that maybe the bus will be outside because it's too congested. Yeah, so maybe we shall say goodbye to our people in Slough. And we wish to thank them so much for participating. The rest we shall come together. We'll give them the yeah, sure. Okay.
Madam Huang.
Let us go and hand over the button outside.
Sim, composition, ya salon.
Okay.
Thanks for coming. Someone is still online here. So you're showing them.
How are you being handled? Okay, fine. You separate. We are beginning with those in senior 5. Senior 5.
This sounds good for you. What's some of the English? You want to see? You read? Who is handing over?
There is Madam.
Commission is there.
Okay.
Again,
Just go to
Madam Commissioner. Madam Commissioner.
Emma there?
They are handing over the bursaries to students, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yes, as you can see, we have a KOICA staff here.
Can I please talk to Mr. Kim?
Mr. Kim is not here. I'm not seeing him. He has moved out already.
Really? Has he left?
Yeah, I'm not seeing him around. We don't have the KOICA team here. I need to just maybe find out. But I'm not seeing him outside here.
Okay, then. 선생님 지금 못 찾겠습니다. Students with the scholarship panel at the background.
The students are being, the actual scholarship money and the certificates are being handed over to the students.
Yeah, but what I mean is, you know, we made that panel, the scholarship panel with the money, yeah. So just put the scholarship panel in the background and let the students stand in front of it and make photo.
Can the students do what? Make a photo.
Yeah, with the scholarship panel.
I think Commissioner, please join us here. The commissioner has joined us. Commissioner has joined us there. So keep it calm. Blind man.
What is please going account department?
That's it. The headmaster is also here.
Sorry, madam. When you get this celebration. Emma,
Yes, yes.
could you please bring our panel, the scholarship panel?
The scholarship panel.
Yeah, I think it would be great to put it in the background.
Now, Madam Huang, I was proposing that immediately after, because there is a lot of congestion and there is no observance of the SOPs, that immediately after they get the money, we shall ask all of them to display the certificates, and then after we put the panel and probably take a photo.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm going to do.
Next, we are going to the library. We have not entered it. We fear the entering it without being opened.
Category of one of our setting. I don't know who's handling that. Abana bona baje bayimirire wano neki plaque kaderi afune plaque kaderi eya bursaries baje bayimirire wano buli mwa display gundiye tutekinge kifananyi as they organize, they are going to officially open launch on Saturday. Inside chair. Where is the KOICA team? We are going to launch the library.
You come.
Join us.
No, we have been using this, but we are opening it up.
Okay. So which people are? Commissioner is here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to our new Braille library. I want to invite Chairman to just throw a word and invite the commissioner to cut the tape and enter the library.
Sure.
Chairman.
Ladies and gentlemen, from valuable because it's going to help very many children at least to access information in terms of books that they use in all schools from primary 1 to senior 6 and even university. So the function we are doing is opening it. It has been operational for around like 5 months or so, but now we are doing it formally to open it with all of you witnessing. The commissioner is going to cut the ribbon and then we enter, and if there's any demonstration, it can be done by our staff.
By the honor and the privilege and the opportunity given to me to open this library, I am going to open it now and say, may God bless this facility.
Hey.
So now,
please, can you sit at your desk and demonstrate to the media, demonstrate to the guests? What are we talking about?
So we want to come to Sikola. Okay. And you emboss something, and then Jacqueline will read it.
Madam Huang, we are now in the library. It has been launched officially, as you can see.
Yes, thank you.
We have,
You're welcome.
Embossers are the machines that
And
yeah.
And the sickle is going to demonstrate something here.
Just work our binder. So far, work one, but another one is on the way coming. So we have
So these are things we need you to really very much emphasize, because these are materials that are using what? Because people will say, oh, really? How much is going to take? You are going to take? But now we have the embossers that can work. This is the paper we bring on and make it the work easier. So encourage even so that the work is now getting easier. Teaching the child who is blind. So people can know that, yeah, let them bring the children. But now things are being put in place. What I say, culture and so they can explain to us.
That's very well, please. You are teaching the guests, the people, they don't know.
I have to first set it from the computer. Set the. Can everyone see that?
Sickle is demonstrating.
I'm going to open the document. And this is the program for today. So here I'll go in the file. In the file, then there's this word emboss. Emboss all. First of all, I have to choose our embosser. We have different embossers, so we have to choose that one. And it's called siloam. Then here I'll say okay. Then go to emboss. I want one copy. Yeah, one thing.
No, Braille page one. You know, Braille page one.
So it's going
Yeah. So Jackie is going to read what has been imposed.
Okay, this is the Braille proofreader of the My name is Nashanda Jacqueline Angel. So this is what has been transcribed or translated from French into Braille. And this is what we call Braille. And then we are reading Braille, we use our fingers, as we are going to see. So it's safe. Okay, this is January to June 2021 progress reports of the Braille textbook project of UNAM. Project progress. The Braille textbook project was supposed to have started in January 2020, but it was delayed due to outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. The process started in July 2020, and it started with recruitment of the project staff, and then later the construction of the Braille library. The staff were hired on a probation term of 6 months, and thereafter reconfirmed depending on the competence of each staff. Should I continue?
Oh, yeah. So this room is occupied by the transcribers. We are 4 in number, and we have got.
Before you go to that, what she has read can also be read by you on the screen of the computer. So that you may not say this lady, this lady crammed the things that you came to tell us. Yes, that's what I wanted to make clear.
Okay, thank you so much, Chairman. That's supplement. So here we have 4 transcribers. They sit here. Each has a desk, a scanner, a computer, and the 3 emboders. Actually, we are getting the 4th one according to our plan. Okay. So next, I think we can go to.
Before they go, just repeating what I said earlier, especially the media, make people aware out there. Even you can bring your monitor, you can bring your video, and we'll have it translated to your page. When the blind person yes, so we are going to training books here and all the materials to make it accessible to the blind people. That's the reason why we are here.
Thank you. So next we go to this office.
This is the library now.
Yeah, this office. Yeah, Commissioner.
We are taking a visit around.
We don't keep books. Whatever we produce, we send to school. So I think next time we shall make it the library. But at the moment, because the demand out there is still big.
Because I was about to ask that now that's more if somebody wants to come here and
there's no book
for a book. So I think slowly by slowly.
Exactly, and one book shelf.
Can come and
the project manager sits here, the computer sits there.
So here are some of the books that we worked on last year, and we sent soft copies to Siloam, and they did the embossing, and the books were sent by ship to Uganda, as you can see. So all these are books that were actually donated by Siloam Center for the Blind. Yes, so in these sacks, as you can see here, yes, so these are books that are going to be distributed to different schools all over the country for the visually impaired persons. And on them, yes, so those are the books that we are talking about. That's for primary. And we are also working on secondary books. Very soon, they will also be produced and distributed to different schools that admit learners with visual impairment across the country.
And these words sent in the English, but also
correct.
Inside.
Yes, that's all.
The one who can see to see them.
Yes.
And put on there and then we they are not there.
Yes.
So I think this is going to be wonderful.
Yes.
The pictures are not seen.
But they are described.
Jackie, you should come and prove to us here. You clear the air because.
And because
yeah, so
whatever is on the surface is sprayed.
Yes. So, Jackie, get this book. For us, what is here, because Commission wants to confirm whether what is in print is what is in Braille there. So that is what is on top. So what is inside is purely in Braille. And we do not have a print copy with us here. But if we had one, should read that alongside the print as you confirm that the information, there is a lot of commonness in Braille and of course the print documents. Yes.
Living together in Uganda, in 5 volumes. Then down here we have printed by Sloan.
Now, what is happening? We are saying but in the future, like next year, we are going to begin producing them here ourselves. And that's why there's maybe come as sponsored by printed,
Okay, that's good.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Now, thank you.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. Students, we are going to assemble somewhere there at the reception, and we take a general photo while you display your certificates and of course the school fees that you've just gotten. Yes. Madam Huang.
Yes, Emma.
How has it been?
Really good here. The connection
Okay,
is
so-
really good. We've been watching. Yeah.
We thank God. So we are going to do the other last thing that I told you about. We are going to have the students assemble, and then we take a photo of them holding their certificates up and the placard for the bursaries. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. It's going to be the last thing, and I think we shall be going off immediately after that. So the students, Mr. Kim, you still have the placard for bursaries because we want to take one photo. Yes. So you stand around here, you extend a bit. I don't want to stand under the sun. Yes. Students, guys, mobilize the students to come and stand here for the last photo. Yeah, you display like that. Thank you. Hold it from here like this, okay? Yeah. Want all the students? Yeah, we want to have someone. Guide them at least. These are visually impaired persons. One hand holds the certificate and the other one holds the envelope in which your school fees is. Chikola, you help, please. Madam Commissioner, you kindly help us hold that. Get more students. Whenever get one deserve. Wanje? Bali what abala? Sinagireni jaude. Wona baba bakubye ekifaananyi. Stephen, take landscape. Madam Huang, I think there. Those are all the students.
Yep.
And the the person holding the placard for bursary for scholarships is the commissioner, deputy commissioner, in charge of special needs at the Ministry of Education and Sports. Yes. So those are students, I think that's all. We got the photos. Shall forward them to you. Yes, thank you so much, Commissioner. Thank you so much, students. Yes. Now, Madam Huang.
Yes.
I think now I think I've finished. And Mr. Kim was still around. I didn't see him, but he's here, as you can see. This is what was brought yesterday. That's siloam Braille press.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So journalists are interviewing the chairperson, interviewing Mr. Charles around here. Mr. Charles is being interviewed, and Mr. Francis is also here being interviewed. Yes. Anything else that you need me to do for you?
No, thanks for everything. Thanks for showing us around. And so, yeah, please prepare the monitoring for KOICA well. And once it's over, could you please send us the photos for today and a brief report about how everything went with KOICA?
Yeah, it's